So we were talking about the lineup that for this record.
Yeah, what I was saying is that putting together a lineup it's such a combination of many things. Not only do you have to have great players, great musicians, but you want to have great showmen that can really put on a great performance on stage. But one of the more important things is having the chemistry as friends, because when you're on the road with a band, for 6 months, 6 weeks at a time, or whatever it may be, you don't want anybody that's going to cause any problems, that's going to have any big heads or big egos or anything along those lines. So you want to have guys that you want to hang out with and you want to be around. And that's another thing that takes a long time to focus in on that and to get the right chemistry as friends so you can live with each other for long periods of time. So there's always a lot of different factors that goes into putting together the right lineup. But I think with this group of guys, we definitely have an amazing group of friends and musicians and performers. So I think this is a lineup that we want to try and stay with as long as we possibly can.
So cool. Well, you have 12 songs on this new record. 12 seems to be a perfect number. Did you discard some songs from this release?
Well, I mean, they're all very diverse songs, a lot of versatility. If you've heard Lights Go Out, like I said, that's the first single that's kind of really burning up the charts here in the States. People are going nuts for it. It's a great tune. And there's 11 other ones like it. It just depends on what exactly it is that you want, because they're all very much Fozzy songs, like I said. So we're really excited about it, man. And when people hear it, I think they're going to be very, very blown away pleasantly, because I really believe this is a game changer record for us. That'll take us to a completely new new level, because some of like I said, I don't think we really sound a lot like any other band.
Yeah.
And after all the years we've been doing this, I think we've really kind of focused in and honed in onto what we do best and what our real sound is. And you're going to hear that on this record.
Yeah. Do you think that alienates you being from the wrestling world? Like being a wrestler, some sort of way made people think, oh, okay, Fozzy is the band with the wrestler.
Well, I mean, yeah. People say, I never listened to your band, and now I listen to it, and I can't believe I have been waiting so long. And it's a good feeling, because, I mean, this is not a wrestling band. It has nothing to do with wrestling. Yes, I wrestle sometimes. I used to wrestle all the time. But, Jared Leto is an actor. Stage at 30 Seconds to Mars. It's not an acting band. Bruce Dickinson is an airline pilot. He's with Iron Maiden. He's not, singing about airplanes.
Yeah.
Unless it's high, of course. But you know what I mean? So, I mean, yes, it's something that I do, but, a lot of the biggest bands in the history of the world had some kind of a gimmick or some kind of a catch of what they were doing. Kiss was the band with the makeup. Kiss wears makeup. Okay, great. But what does their music sound like? And that's exactly where we come from. It's like, whether you know this band because Chris Jericho's in it, whether you know the band because you like the music, or whether you never heard of us, we're a kick-ass band, a live show. And I think, wow, it doesn't really what the other, jobs or other pastimes are for the guys in the band. All that matters is when we're in Fozzy, we fucking rock.
Yeah.
Important thing.
Will you be disappointed if people doesn't receive this album with open arms?
Would I be disappointed? Well, I mean, yeah, of course I'd be disappointed, but it's our job to write a record like knowing if we like it, that our fans will like it, and that people that haven't heard the band will like it. So, I mean, I don't really know if someone doesn't like the record. There's nothing more we can do. We're very happy with it. We know how great it is. We know how much of an improvement it is over our last record. And then the second stage of that is to go play shows. We've actually never played in Spain. We're looking forward to it.
Yeah.
We might show up in Spain because we're on tour with, Metallica or Lacuna Coil or whatever. They'll come to see Fozzy first, and then they'll leave Fozzy fans. I haven't met one person yet who has seen Fozzy that didn't like our band. And that's, it's a pretty cool thing to be able to say. So, don't like the record. I wouldn't say I'd be disappointed, because it's the best that we could possibly do. And I know. So if it doesn't, the people's, thoughts or opinions, well, nothing I can do about it. So I just say, if you don't like our band, then step aside and let the band get a better seat, and let people who are curious about the band get a little bit closer so they can see what we do and get into what we do as well. So I think we've done our job.